And this will be in Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field. Excuse me. Let's head there right now, here at Jammin' Sports. Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Vikings and the Eagles. To another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. We're in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Scar Hunting's in the room. Good to see you, Scar. Yes, we're using Madden 23 on the PS5. It's a lot better than the PS4 version, so that's why we're using it. The Vikings at 1-1, the Eagles at 2-0 on a beautiful day in Philadelphia here at the Link. Great to have you along. Good to see Scar here. Haven't seen you in a while. Great to have you along. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports Philadelphia, currently in first place in the NFC East. Having beaten the Cowboys in week 2, that was the Monday night game. Doubleheader for you today. Jets and Ravens will be after this. Philadelphia will kick off to start the contest. Vikings will get the ball first. We're underway. There's the kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. Touchback. Jerome Floyd was going to return the kick. First down, Vikings, led by their starting quarterback, Kevin Bickford, in his 8th year out of Army. Just underway, live from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Great to have you along. Minnesota will start from their own 25-yard line. From the 25 on 1st and 10. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson. And Henson gets across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Kyle Henson in his 7th year out of Ole Miss. Bright sunny day in Philadelphia. 80 degrees at kickoff. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Bickford end around as he hands off to Monterey. And James Monterey out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Vikings first down. James Monterey in his 6th year out of North Carolina. First down, Minnesota. Is Scar still in the room or did he leave? I'm not seeing him. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10. Bickford hands off to Hinson again, and Hinson to the 47-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to bring up 2nd and 7. On second down, 4 receivers set wide for the Vikings. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Looking, throws, dumps it off underneath. And it's caught by number 85, Brian Black. Coming across the middle. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Brian Black in his 7th year out of Oklahoma State. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings at the Philadelphia 48-yard line. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Throws to the near sideline. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Vikings are going to have to punt. So the Viking drive stalls out around midfield. Zach Young will come in to punt for the Vikings in his 3rd year out of Texas A&M. There's the snap. Kick is away. Looking for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Just a 20-yard punt. And the Eagles would take over at their own 28. Caden Powell, the 2nd-year quarterback out of South Carolina. Starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's led Philadelphia to a 2-0 start. Trying to make it 3-0. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. The Vikings lost at home to Tampa Bay in Week 1, and then they won at home against the Ravens in Week 2. The Vikings are 1-1. On first down, 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott, and Elliott, not much. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Elliott in his 10th year out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 28-yard line. Again, 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell, inside handoff to Elliott. And Robert Elliott makes his way, still on his feet, chugging down to the 27-yard line. Actually loses a yard. It'll be actually no gain. It'll be 3rd and 11 back at the 27-yard line. 5:25 and counting here in the first quarter. 3rd and 11 for the Eagles, their opening possession. Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes the snap. Scrambles around, throws outside, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. So the Vikings have to punt on their opening drive, and the Eagles go 3 and out. Chris Snyder, the rookie out of Virginia, will come out to punt for Philadelphia on 4th and 11. Snyder gets the punt away. And it'll be fielded and fair caught by Jerome Floyd at the 32-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will take over 1st and 10. It'll be their 2nd possession of the game. No score with 5:04 left in the first quarter. We'll have the Jets and the Vikings after this. A doubleheader for you today here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Lincoln Financial Field, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10. Bickford takes the handoff, throws downfield, it's caught. Making the catch, Brian Black, all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Vikings first down. The 7th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State, Brian Black. Nice catch on the sideline. First down, Vikings. Under 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. No score from Lincoln Financial Field. Bickford in the shotgun on first down from the 46-yard line. Bickford back, steps up, throws, gets it out, and it's caught by Black all the way down to the Eagle 37-yard line. That's a 17-yard gain. First down, Vikings. Another catch by Brian Black. Another Viking first down. 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Clock is running. Bickford in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Bickford back looking, throws underneath. Is caught again by Black down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. They have an injury on the field, an injury timeout on Minnesota. Evan Jenkins, the left tackle, will go to the locker room. 2nd and 2 for Minnesota at the Philadelphia 29-yard line. 4:18 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. The 1-1 Vikings, the 2-0 Eagles. On 2nd and 2. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson, and Hinson gets the first down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Vikings first down. The 7th-year back out of Ole Miss, Kyle Hinson. Vikings getting close now, threatening. Deep in Philadelphia territory at the 22-yard line. 4 minutes left in the first. Clock is running. On 1st and 10. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Throws to the near side. It's caught on the swing pass by Hinson out of the backfield. Down to the 18-yard line. Again, 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Kyle Hinson, a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. 2nd down Vikings at the Philadelphia 18-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford hands off to Hinson inside. A big gain by Hinson down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 11. First down Minnesota. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Vikings on the move. Beautiful day here in Philadelphia. Like I said, 80 degrees at kickoff. Bright sunny skies. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Looks to the end zone. Just throws it away. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 2:53 left in the first and bring up 2nd and goal. Four receivers set wide on 2nd down from the 7-yard line. Bickford to Hinson, and Hinson down to the 1. A 6-yard gain by Kyle Hinson to be 3rd and goal for Minnesota. 2:35 and counting. On 3rd down, Vikings trying to punch it in the I formation. Bickford to the up back, touchdown, James Carmichael. The fullback, a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings get on the board first with a touchdown. They lead at 6-0. James Carmichael, the rookie fullback out of UNLV. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Tom Davidson will come on for the extra point. The 8th-year kicker out of UCLA. There's the snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. Vikings lead at 7-0. 2:25 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Vikings, the 2-0 Eagles. And the Vikings with a 7-0 lead. Zach Young will tee it up. He'll kick off for Minnesota. Joe Horn back to receive the kickoff for Philadelphia. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Horn at the 6-yard line over the 20. And Joe Horn brings it out to the 24-yard line. The 13th year veteran out of Hofstra. And now Caden Powell comes back out, the 2nd-year quarterback out of South Carolina. 1st and 10 Eagles at their own 24-yard line. Powell in the shotgun on 1st down. Powell takes the snap, hands off to Elliott. Robert Elliott making his way out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. We're coming up on 2 minutes now left in the first quarter. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. He's got Horn in motion. Fakes the inside handoff. A draw to Elliott. And Elliott gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down for Philadelphia. Down 7-0. 3rd and 7 from their own 27-yard line. Powell in the shotgun on 3rd down. Powell back. Powell looks, throws downfield deep, and it's incomplete. And the Eagles go 3 and out again. The Eagles went 3 and out on their first drive, and now they go 3 and out again on their second drive. Chris Snyder comes in to punt on 4th and 7. Eagles not off to a good start. There's the snap. Kick is away. Fair caught by Jerome Floyd at the 27-yard line. That's where Minnesota will take over, up 7-0, with 1:17 left to play here in the first quarter. The Vikings went 3 and out on their opening drive. The Eagles went 3 and out on their opening drive. Then the Vikings scored a touchdown on their second drive. The Eagles went 3 and out on their second drive. And now this is the Vikings' third possession, up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back to throw. Dumps it off inside, nearly picked off. Knocked down by Corey Turner, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Minnesota. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:14 left here in the first. On 2nd and 10, at the 27-yard line, Bickford to Kyle Hinson again, and Hinson breaks 1 tackle but not 2. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll be 3rd and 10. Under a minute left here in the first. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings at their own 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford back. Bickford rolls out, throws outside, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Other than that one drive for the touchdown, this has been a punt fest. Zach Young will be in the punt for Minnesota. It'll be 4th and 10. We've got the Jets and the Ravens after this. We'll be in Baltimore for that one. On 4th and 10, Young gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded by Joe Horn at the 30-yard line. And Horn brings it back to the 39. First down Philadelphia with 34 seconds left. We're in the first quarter live from Lincoln Financial Field. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Let's see if the Philadelphia offense can get something going. The Eagles don't have a first down yet. On 1st and 10 from the 39, Horn in motion. A draw play to Elliott, and Elliott gets out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. On 2nd and 4, Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, throws down the middle, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Nathan Hewitt, number 29, in his 11th year out of USC. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Philadelphia at their own 45-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Eagles. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws deep down the near sideline, and it's caught. No, it's not. Incomplete. I thought he caught it. John Stackhouse. And that's the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. It'll be 4th and 4 for Philadelphia at their own 45-yard line. Philadelphia still does not have a first down at all. 3 and outs. Snyder back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be fielded by Floyd, who gets tackled immediately at the 20-yard line. Jerome Floyd, the rookie out of Oklahoma. 1st and 10 Minnesota at their own 20-yard line. Up 7-0 with 7:52 left here in the first half. The Vikings had that one long drive for the touchdown, but that's it. That's the only score in the game so far. The Vikings have punted twice. The Eagles have punted 3 times. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson. It's a fumble. Eagles pick it up. And Philadelphia gets the first big break of the game. Picking up the fumble, number 95, Bryson Burchett. Hinson coughed it up. And now Philadelphia is going to get it in great field position. Steve Warner knocked the ball out for Philadelphia, number 42, in his 8th year out of Temple. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles at the Minnesota 21-yard line. A chance now for the Eagles to tie up the game. Philadelphia is still looking for their first down, though. Vikings gave them a gift. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell takes the snap, takes it himself, a quarterback draw, breaks a tackle, and gets down to the 12-yard line. A 9-yard run by Caden Powell, the 2nd-year quarterback out of South Carolina. Evil Dead's in the house. Good to see you there, ED. 2nd and 1 from the 12-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell takes the snap, throws underneath. It's caught by Chris Crane, the tight end, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 8 yards, first down Philadelphia. That's their first down of the game. And it comes in the second quarter. Christopher Crane, the 14th year tight end out of Army. Not a whole lot. My stepmother's in the hospital in Houston. She got in a car wreck the other day. Broken pelvis. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking. And Powell's going to get sacked back at the 11-yard line. Ray Edwards in his 13th year out of Purdue on the sack. Well, the operation was this morning to repair her pelvis. She's got a couple of fractured ribs and a fractured collarbone, but she'll be all right. She got T-boned in an intersection. Somebody ran a red light and T-boned her. She's resting comfortably. My brother's with her. That's it. Hold on, I'll figure it out. She's got to be. Give me a second. Second and goal from the 11-yard line. Powell. He's going to take off again, and Powell inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. It'll be third and goal. She is. I think she's 77. It'll be third and goal from the 5-yard line. Philadelphia trying to tie up the game. Powell in the shotgun on third down. Powell back. Steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 1-yard line. Decision time for Philadelphia. Well, I appreciate the sentiments. Just keep her in your prayers. She's going to have to start physical therapy when she recovers enough. It's been a lot on my brother. He lives a mile from where they live. It's been hard on him. He's got a wife and 2 small kids himself to watch out for. And my dad's in a wheelchair. My dad is 89. So he's got a lot on his plate down there. Fourth and goal. Philadelphia's going for it. Powell to the up back. Weston, touchdown. Philadelphia. Leon Weston in his 14th year out of Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles tie up the ball game. Well, they will with the extra point. They live in Houston, Texas. They live in Houston. I don't have any family members in Tennessee whatsoever. Dan Bailey for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Eagles have tied it up. We're tied at 7. With 5.5 minutes left here in the first half. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Misty and I are by ourselves now this weekend. Gracie went off to be with her grandmother for the weekend. So it's a lot quieter here. There's no K-pop blaring in the background. Not that I know of. My brother didn't say. Dan Bailey will kick off. Fielded at the 1-yard line by Jerome Floyd, and Floyd brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Vikings tied at 7. We've got some major weather going through the Nashville area today, though. Like wave after wave of thunderstorms going through as a major cold front goes through. We're expecting snow in the morning, believe it or not, here in the Nashville area. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. 5:26 left in the half. Bickford, play action. Bickford throws, gets it out to Hinson down the sideline. And Hinson out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be second and 2. Now, I like the Vikings, but it's not as much fun watching the Vikings without Lambos on them. Well, he got up to 60 here, but now the temperature's going down. On second and goal, Bickford to Hinson again. And Hinson's going to be hit in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards. Ken Frazier on the tackle along with number 92, Dennis Clover. In his 4th year out of New Mexico. Yeah, right. Global warming. No, it's just not as much fun watching the Vikings without Lambos. I mean, I still like watching, but it's just... But we'll get to see Lambos next. The Jets and the Ravens are up next. 5 receivers wide on 3rd and 5. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Flag is down, throws outside. It's caught by Hinson. Down to about the 45-yard line. This one's coming back. Nick Strong, the left guard.
Still third down.
Well, it'll be 3rd and 15 back at the 20-yard line. Empty backfield, Bickford back. Throws deep downfield, incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and 15 at the 20-yard line. Nice camera work, guys. The Vikings come in at 1-1. The Eagles are 2-0. Zach Young will come in to punt for Minnesota. He gets the punt away. I don't know where he is today. It's fielded by Horn, who brings it back across the 40 to the 42-yard line. So the Eagles will have pretty good field position at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10 with 4:08 left in the first half. Live from the Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. On first down, Powell in the shotgun. Powell looks downfield, throws outside, is caught by Robert Elliott out of the backfield, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. Later this season, the Jets play the Vikings. Just want to throw that out there. That should be an interesting game. 2nd and 3 from the 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Horn in motion. They give it to Elliott, who gets stacked up at the 48-yard line. That's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Montel Monroe made the tackle, the strong safety in his 5th year out of Florida State. 3:20 and counting in the first half. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws the screen pass to Elliott. And Elliott across midfield to the Viking 48-yard line. A gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 4th and inches. Monroe on the tackle again for Minnesota. It'll be 4th down, and Philadelphia is going to have to punt. Chris Snyder will come in to punt, the rookie out of Virginia. This will be his 4th punt of the day. And we're still in the first half. Gets the kick away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Minnesota will start at their own 9-yard line. 1st and 10. We're tied at 7. With 2:42 left to play here in the first half. And we'll have a doubleheader for you today. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. But then I have basketball again on Saturday. These postseason basketball tournaments. It's really messing up my schedule. That's why I was not on Monday. That's why I was not on last night. 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Bickford back. Throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2:37 left to play here in the first half. We're tied at 7. Bickford from the shotgun again on 2nd down. Inside handoff, nope. Play action, looking, throws. Again, throws it away, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. .232 left to play in the first half. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Bickford in the shotgun. On 3rd down, back. Looking, throws, and again overthrows his receiver. Neither offense has looked all that good today so far. It'll be 4th down. The Vikings going to have to punt. We've got a lot of punts. Zach Young back to punt from his end zone this time. On 4th and 10. He'll get the punt away. It'll be fielded by Horn at the 44-yard line. He brings it out to the Philadelphia or the Minnesota 49-yard line. First down Eagles with 2:20 left to play here in the first half. Chance now for Philadelphia to take the lead for the first time. Eagles are 2-0 coming in. On 1st and 10, Powell in the shotgun. 5 receivers set wide. Powell back. Steps up, rolls out, escapes some trouble, takes off. He gets out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. And that will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. One would think. And it does. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Vikings and Eagles tied at 7. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on a beautiful afternoon, week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. On 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line. Powell, 3-step drop, now he scrambles. In trouble, he gets sacked. Back at the 48-yard line. A loss of 6 yards. Jim Florence, the linebacker, on the sack, number 50. In his 4th year at Wake Forest. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Eagles in the no huddle. Powell on 3rd down throws. He's got a man open and he overthrew him. Oh my goodness. He had Matthew Caldwell open down the sideline and he overthrew him. Oh yeah. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 48-yard line. Philadelphia's going to have to punt. I finally got it worked out after long last. Snyder will punt. It plays a lot like 19 now. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will take over. 1st and 10, 1:28 left. And so far I've had, nope, it's not. I did some studying. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. I've not picked up any pattern. I've been looking. Everything's good to go. Bickford in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Bickford back. Throws to the near side. Is caught and out of bounds. James Monterey. A gain of 8 yards out to the 28-yard line. Yeah, I know. But so far I've had no issues. I'm about eight games in and no issues. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford throws outside. Caught by Henson down the sideline. And Henson out to the 43-yard line. Gain of 15 yards at a Vikings first down. All the final scores of the games before this have been unique. The games have all been unique. I've not picked up any type of pattern, if you will. And trust me, I've been looking. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Throws a screen pass to Henson down the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 50-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. And that'll stop the clock with 1:14 left here in the first half. Jets and the Ravens are up next, our second game tonight. Bickford in the gun on 2nd and 4. Bickford back, throws outside, this time to Monterey. And Monterey gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, number 92, Dennis Clover. Maybe a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. The Vikings take a timeout with 1:01 remaining. Nice look at Lincoln Financial Field there. In Philly. We're in Philly. That's just down the turnpike for where Evil Dead is. Philadelphia. You gotta go through Jersey. The toll booth state. 3rd and 3 from the 50-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Throws outside to Monterey again. A wide receiver screen. And he does not get there. They stack him up. It'll be 4th down. And the Vikings are going to have to punt with 48 seconds left. We're tied at 7 as we approach halftime. Now the clock runs, 40 seconds and counting. Zach Young back to punt for Minnesota. Young gets the punt away. And that's going to be fair caught, goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Well, we're in the tunnel for some reason. I don't know why. I guess something's going on in the tunnel. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. That was weird. Powell in the shotgun on 1st down. Inside handoff to Robert Elliott out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, make it 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Fast Axe in the house. It's spicy because Evil Dead's in the house. And that will take us to halftime. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Vikings, the 2-0 Eagles. We are tied at 7 as we get set to start the second half. Minnesota will kick off. Philadelphia will get the ball first. Chase was in the tunnel. He must have been invisible because I didn't see him. But he's been invisible. We haven't seen him since August. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Horn at the 2-yard line over the 20. Joe Horn brings it out to the 22-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. We're tied at 7 as we start the second half. I'm Jimmy Jam. We've got Fast Act, Evil Dead in the house. Misty's here. We got a tight ball game here, a defensive game between the Vikings and the Eagles. Four receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun for Philadelphia. Powell draws back, throws across the middle, is caught. Making the catch, number 88, Desmond Woolfolk in his second year out of Chattanooga. I thought it was 89. I don't have an 89 on the roster. First down, Philadelphia, out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 21 yards. Desmond Woolfolk in his second year out of Chattanooga. Fast Act says hi. Evil Dead says hi. Misty says hi. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws to the near sideline. It's caught. Making the catch, A.J. Whitney in his fifth year out of Nebraska. Eagles cross midfield. They'll have it at the Viking 44-yard line. It's a gain of 13 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Eagles on the move here to start the second half. We're tied at 7. A.J. Whitney was on the Rams last season. Actually, Whitney was on the Dolphins last season. He was on the Rams the season before that. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Eagles in Viking territory. Powell in the shotgun. Powell throws inside again. And making the catch this time, Jason Stackhouse, the rookie out of Colgate, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and another Philadelphia first down. That's their first-round draft pick, Jason Stackhouse, the rookie out of Colgate, the wide receiver. Small college, Colgate. That's an Ivy League school. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Powell, play action, throws outside, it's caught. This time by Shane Barker, the second-year tight end out of Hawaii. Gains 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6, down to the 21-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back, throws underneath. It's picked off by Monroe. Montel Monroe picks it off for the Vikings and brings it back to the 24-yard line. Montel Monroe, the fifth-year safety out of Florida State, picks it off, steps right in front of the receiver. Stackhouse. It'll be a turnover. It'll be Vikings football. Just when you thought the Eagles were going to go in and take the lead, the Vikings pick it up. First down, Minnesota going the other way. 6:18 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Bickford in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Bickford back. Throws underneath, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:14 left here in the third quarter. It's been a defensive game, it really has. 4 receivers wide, Bickford in the gun. Bickford draws back. It's a blitz, and they get him. On the tackle, Devontae Ross, the 5th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. He gets the sack, a loss of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 17. He was in there quick. Under 6 minutes left now in the third quarter. 3rd and 17 for the Vikings. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford drops back. Throws underneath. It's caught by Brian Black, who brings it out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. But he'll be shy of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and 7, and the Vikings are going to have to punt. Black came across the middle, making the tackle, number 53, Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker. Zach Young back to punt yet again for the Vikings, like his 6th time. We're still tied at 7. There's the snap. Kick is away. And that'll be fielded by Horn at the 26-yard line. And Joe Horn brings it out to the 31. First down, Philadelphia. 5:13 left to play here in the third quarter. We're in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where they booed Santa Claus. That's Eagle fans for you. First and 10, Philadelphia. 4 receivers wide. Powell draws back, throws underneath, and it's knocked down by Nathan Hewitt, number 29, for the Vikings. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Hewitt nearly picked that one off. That'll stop the clock with 5:10 remaining here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Across the middle, dumps it off. Making the catch, Jason Stackhouse out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Under 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. We're still tied at 7. Big third down for the Eagles. 4 receivers set wide. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott's got the first down. Out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 yards, first down Philadelphia. Now, Robert Elliott got 158 yards against the Cowboys the other day. They haven't been using him much today. It makes me wonder why. He's only got 21 yards today so far. 4:25 and counting here in the third. 1st and 10 Philadelphia from their own 47-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell inside handoff. And that's to Elliott. And Elliott gets no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 as the Vikings stack them up. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Four receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Powell throws to the near sideline. Is caught by Horn, who steps out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. We're in Viking territory with 3:45 left here in the third quarter. Big third down for Philadelphia. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes the snap, throws outside, is caught by Stackhouse down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and Eagles first down. And that'll stop the clock with 3:34 left here in the third. Eagles on the move again. The last time they got close, they threw an interception. They have it at the Viking 39-yard line. In a tie ball game. Powell in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Powell back. Throws underneath. Is caught by Elliott. He's got the first down. Down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia. Robert Elliott, the 10th year back out of Pittsburgh. He's been around a while. All 10 years with Philadelphia. First down, Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly. They didn't fly this past Sunday. They lost to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. 1st and 10, Eagles at the Viking 27-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back, throws underneath, is caught by Crane. Chris Crane down to the 20-yard line. The tight end, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Eagles on the move. Philadelphia now from the Viking 20-yard line on 3rd down. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking, throws to the near sideline, is caught by Horn down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 and another Philadelphia first down. Down to the Viking 14-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. On 1st and 10 from the 14, Powell in the gun. Powell back. Powell in trouble, rolls out. Powell's going to take off inside the 10. He's in for the touchdown. Nobody there, he took it himself. A 14-yard touchdown run by Caden Powell, the second-year quarterback out of South Carolina. And Philadelphia has the lead for the first time. 13-7. And a 14-yard run. And now Dan Bailey will come on for the extra point. We were tied for a long time. And now the Eagles have the lead. The extra point is good. Eagles up 14-7. 2:16 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from the Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Who do these teams play next week? I'll let you know. The Vikings will host Chicago next week, and Philadelphia is at Tampa Bay next week. The Buccaneers are 2-0. There's the kick. That'll be fielded by Floyd out over the 20. And Jerome Floyd out to the 21-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will have it, 1st and 10. 2:12 left to play in the third. Eagles up 14-7. Just mentioning Tampa Bay, they're 2-0. They play Carolina later this week. The surprising Bucs off to a good start. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Bickford, play action. Throws down the middle, is caught by Monterey out to the 43-yard line. A 22-yard catch by James Monterey. First down, Minnesota. Go Vikings. The 6th-year receiver out of North Carolina, James Monterey, on the catch. 22 yards and a Viking first down. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead and Fast Act here in the room. My moderators extraordinaire. Under 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Bickford in the shotgun, 5 receivers set wide. Bickford hands off to Kyle Hinson, and Hinson out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 yards, it'll be 2nd and 8. A minute and a half left here in the third quarter. Eagles up 14-7. It's been a hard-hitting defensive game. 2nd and 8. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Bickford throws, gets it out to Monterey once again. No, I'm sorry. That's James North who makes the catch down to the 36-yard line. A 19-yard gain into Philadelphia territory. James North in his 10th year out of Florida. The Florida Gator. First down Vikings in the Eagle territory. Under a minute left here in the third. Third quarter winding down. 1st and 10 Vikings at the Philadelphia 36. Bickford to Hinson. And Hinson 4 yards to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Devontae Ross on the tackle, number 59 for Philadelphia. And coming up on 30 seconds left here in the third. 4 receivers spread wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford to Hinson, a drop play. Hinson breaks away. He's got the first down out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 11 yards. It looked like he was only going to get about 2 yards, but he broke a tackle and got 11. First down Vikings. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Philadelphia leads at 14-7. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3, here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the Philadelphia 21-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Bickford throws to the near sideline. Is caught for a 3-yard gain. Lawson Underwood made the catch, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Iowa. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. We're in the fourth quarter, just a 1-touchdown lead, and the Vikings are on the move. 4 receivers spread wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Bickford Looking, he gets sacked. He held on to it too long. A 10-yard loss. Ken Frazier on the tackle. In his 14th year out of Cincinnati, the defensive end. He gets the sack. That's going to make it 3rd and long. Loss of 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and 17. Back at the 28-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Vikings right here. Four receivers wide. Bickford in the shotgun on 3rd and 17. Bickford back. Bickford, he's in trouble. He throws. He's got a man open. Monterey, is he in? Touchdown. Vikings, James Monterey just across the goal line. What a catch. A 28-yard touchdown catch. Bickford threw that on the move as he was rolling out across his body. He's right-handed and he was rolling out left. And he got it to Monterey for the touchdown. Wow. And now the Vikings can tie it up. Tom Davidson for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14. 7:14 remaining here in the 4th quarter, live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Someone turned on the lights. We've had a blackout. There we go. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Jets and Ravens from Baltimore up next. You get to see Evil Dead's favorite team, the Jets, with Anthony Lambos, the all-world, the all-chase running back. Chris Snyder, or excuse me, Zach Young will kick off, I'm sorry. Fielded by Horn at the 3-yard line over the 15-20, and Joe Horn brings it out to the 23-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. In a tie ball game once again. Still plenty of time left. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in regulation. Well, there's a few production glitches here and there. But the gameplay is okay. I like the gameplay. I can live with it. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws down the middle. It's caught. Making the catch is Desmond Woolfolk, the 2nd-year receiver out of Chattanooga. And that's a gain of 19 yards and a Philadelphia first down. How to move the chains, as they say. Under 7 minutes left to play. Here in the 4th quarter, we're tied at 14. Powell in the shotgun. Powell, inside handoff to Elliott. Elliott breaks away across midfield into the Viking territory at the 46-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Philadelphia first down. I like how the grass gets chewed up during the course of a game here. That's very realistic. .625 and counting. In regulation, we're tied at 14. In the shotgun on 1st and 10. Powell takes the snap. Fakes the handoff inside. Powell, happy feet, takes off and slides down the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. 6 minutes and counting. On 2nd down from the Viking 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell drops back. Powell throws underneath. It's caught. by Woolfolk down to the 37-yard line. Actually, that was Jason Stackhouse, my bad. A 7-yard gain. We bring up 3rd and 1. 5.5 minutes left. Philadelphia driving down to the Viking 37-yard line. Philadelphia trying to get to 3-0. Powell back to throw. Throws to the near sideline. It's caught. All the way down to the 22-yard line. Chris Crane, the tight end. A gain of 15 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Christopher Crane. In his 14th year out of Army. One of my Army guys. We're coming up on 5 minutes left. 4 receivers are set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Crane again. Down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Philadelphia at the 5-yard line. Another clutch catch by Christopher Crane. Crane is now playing for his 5th team. He's played with the Browns, the Falcons, the Steelers, the Cowboys, and now the Eagles. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looks to the end zone. Throws. It's caught. No! Incomplete. Broken up by number 28, Gary Clark, the rookie out of Portland State. The free safety. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Nice defensive play by Clark for Minnesota. 4:21 remaining. There's still a lot of time left. If the Eagles score here, the Vikings going to have time. Empty backfield this time for Powell. 5 receivers wide. On 2nd and goal, Powell throws to the end zone underneath. It's caught. Touchdown. Eagles. Jason Stackhouse. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And Philadelphia takes a 20-14 lead. A simple crossing pattern. Touchdown Eagles. Now Dan Bailey for the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. Eagles back up by touchdown, 21-14. 4:18 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3, here at Jammin' Sports. With Fast Ack and Evil Dead, I'm Jimmy Jam with Misty. Bailey will kick off for Philadelphia, now up by a touchdown. Still a lot of time left. Floyd from the goal line over the 10, 15. And Jerome Floyd out to the 19-yard line. 4:15 remaining, plenty of time. The Vikings also have 3 timeouts. Let's see if they can put a drive together and tie the game up. Jets and Ravens from Baltimore up next. 3 receivers to the far side. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Bickford throws underneath. It's caught by Underwood. Underwood gets 4 yards out to the 23-yard line. Make it 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. 4 minutes and counting here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 7, Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Bickford throws underneath again. It's caught by Monterey all the way out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Another Viking first down. James Monterey. Coming up on 3.5 minutes left in regulation. Eagles up 21-14. This one may be going down to the wire. On 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back. Bickford scrambling. Rolls out, throws back across, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line. .313 remaining. On 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford throws underneath. Is caught this time by Brian Black down to the 47-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Under 3 minutes left. Clock is running. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford drops back. He's going to throw deep, going for the home run, and it's incomplete. He overthrew Monterey. He took a shot, but now it's 4th down. The Vikings are at their own 47. They might go for it on 4th and 3. With 2:40 left, no, they're going to punt. Zach Young back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So the Vikings, trusting their defense to get a stop, to get the ball back, they pin the Eagles inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Philadelphia up 21-14. As Caden Powell comes back out. 2:34 left to play. The Vikings defense has to get a stop now. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. Powell, the shotgun for the Eagles on 1st and 10. Hands off to Elliott, a draw play out to the 13-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2:20 and counting. They might be able to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. And they do not. We hit the 2-minute warning. Eagles up 21-14. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line. Powell hands off to Elliott up the middle, and Elliott to the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. The Vikings take a timeout. They have 2 left. A minute 56 remaining. The Vikings, they need to get a stop. If Philadelphia gets a first down here, it won't necessarily be over, but it'll be very close. On 3rd and 2, Powell, empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Powell back, throws to the near side, is caught, but he loses a yard. Joe Horn at the 18-yard line. Actually, he gained a yard, but he's going to be shy of the first down. Philadelphia, and they went out of bounds. That stops the clock. So they did the Vikings a favor, and now they'll have to punt. Chris Snyder back to punt. Snyder gets the punt away. Fielded by Floyd. He fair caught it at the 38-yard line. So the Vikings get one more shot now to try to tie it up. 1:48 left to play. In regulation, Philadelphia up 21-14. Vikings will start from their own 38-yard line. We could have overtime. Kevin Bickford in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Bickford throws down the middle, incomplete. It was pressured. That'll stop the clock with 1:44 left. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Vikings still have 2 timeouts. On second down, empty backfield for Bickford. 5 receivers wide. Bickford back. Bickford throws across the middle to Monterey, and James Monterey gets out to the 48-yard line, enough for the first down. A 10-yard gain, first down Vikings. Vikings on the move. A minute 25 and counting. Vikings in the no huddle. Bickford in the gun, Bickford back. Bickford throws deep, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Eli Hicks. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with a minute 12 remaining. It's been a good game. 4 receivers set wide on second down. Bickford in the shotgun. Bickford back to blitz. Gets it off to Henson down the sideline. And Kyle Henson into Eagle territory to the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 4 yards or bring up 3rd and 6. The Vikings take their second timeout with a minute 6 remaining. They have 1 timeout left, down by a touchdown. Big third down right here. 4 receivers wide. Bickford takes the snap. Throws underneath. Is caught by Underwood. And he gets all the way down to the 26-yard line. Lawson Underwood, a 21-yard gain. Down to the Philadelphia 26. They're in field goal range, but they need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. He gets out of bounds, though, to stop the clock. And the Vikings now threatening to tie it up with a minute 1 remaining. On 1st and 10 for the 26. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. Bickford back. Bickford throws, dumps it off to Henson out of the backfield. And Kyle Henson down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. As we watch the replay. Minnesota will be in the no huddle at the 19-yard line. Bickford in the gun. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Henson again. Henson down to the 17-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. They need to hurry. 20 seconds left. And they take a timeout. Minnesota takes their final timeout. On a beautiful day in Philadelphia. Second and 1, or 3rd and 1 at the 17-yard line. We've got the Jets and the Ravens up next. We'll be in Baltimore for that one. 4 receivers set wide. Bickford in the gun. They're out of timeouts now. Bickford looking. Throws underneath to Underwood. They got to get up there. They got to get up there quickly. 13 seconds. They got to spike it. The no huddle, 9 seconds. 8 seconds. They're going to run out of time. 2 seconds. And that's ball game. They didn't have enough time. Your final score, Philadelphia 21, Minnesota 14. The Eagles go to 3-0. The Vikings fall to 1-2. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Jets and Ravens up next. We'll see you then.